Hi everyone, it's Jade here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome if you are new. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different to my normal content, and we are going to be trying the one colour challenge. So I've decided to go ahead and get all of my blue pencils together from all of my different sets. So these are all the different colours that I've got. So lighter blues, medium blues, and some really dark blues. And I'm going to start off by swatching all of these pencils out just so that I've got a really good idea of the kind of colours that I've got to work with and what I can use for sort of highlights and shades and things like that. So here's all 67 of my blue coloured pencils. And today I chose Midnight Masquerades by Hanna Karlzon, and I decided to do this mermaid picture. Okay, so first I'm going to make a start on the face, and I really want this to stand out, so I'm going to use the lighter colours that I've got so that the skin tone is lighter than the rest of the picture. So with only using the blue pencils, I did find this a little bit challenging, just to kind of know which colours to use for which parts of the picture. So obviously I knew that I wanted the face to be quite light, so I kept all of my light blue pencils for the face. And then for the hair, I decided to go with darker blues to try and make the face stand out a little bit more. And it's just like, you don't have to worry about choosing the right colours so that they don't clash or anything, but you do have to kind of pick your colours carefully so that you've got enough of a difference of the blues to make things stand out within the picture. So as you can see here, I'm just starting to add some darker blues into the skin tone to try and add a bit more shadow in the face. And one thing I will say, I was quite surprised about how easily these pencils blended together, because using sort of like different brands like Castle Arts and Arteza, I wasn't sure if they were going to blend together nicely. So what I was doing was using really light pressure and adding sort of like a base coat down first, and then just going back over and darkening anything up where I needed it to be a little bit darker. And this seemed to work really well, so more of like a layering process for the blending, and the pencils all worked really well together. So here I started to bring in some of the darker blues so that we could get a little bit more contrast. So with the eyelashes and the eyebrows, I wanted to make them stand out a little bit more against the face. And also for the lips, I went with a darker outline and then added like a lighter colour in the middle to try and make that stand out as well. So I picked Hanna Karlzon's book because I really like Hanna Karlzon's artwork, and I do like colouring the faces. And with this being a one colour challenge, I thought it'd be really cool to try and do a blue face, because I've never tried to colour a face in blue before. So it was a lot of fun to actually try this out on this picture. And I always find that the paper is always really good quality in Hanna's books as well. So that's always great to work on. But also, if you guys are enjoying this one colour challenge and you want me to try any more colours, let me know in the comments down below. Just leave a comment with a colour that you would like me to try, and I can always do that and film that for you guys as well. So for the tiara details, I went in with lighter blues as well, and also used some of the medium blues to add in some shadows into this little area here. Okay, so my plan so far is working using the lighter colours to fill in the face and all of the little decorative details. So I'm hoping that I'm going to have enough different blues left over to do the hair, but I think I should be okay because I've got quite a lot of dark blues in here to choose from. Okay, and I'm not quite sure what these are. They kind of look a bit like flames. So I decided to do these a little bit darker. So I'm using more of like the medium toned blues and just rotating the colours to do each one a different colour. And I'm going to do the same for all of these throughout the picture because there's a few more at the bottom as well. Okay, and now it's time to start on the hair. So what I wanted to do is add in some lighter colours first to give us a little bit of a highlight within the hair. And then I'm just sort of blending it into the darker colours just to really make the lighter part stand out. And then for the rest of the hair, I just used all the different blues that I had left, and they were all darker ones, just to go ahead and fill in the hair. So some I did like completely one colour, and then other strands of hair I sort of did half and half, so sort of blended it halfway down so that the ends were a little bit lighter than the roots. And at this point I realised that this tail was part of the earring and not the hair, so I used the lighter colours to go ahead and fill this in, just to make sure it stood out from the hair. Then I decided to use some soft pastels to do the background because I didn't want to use the pencils. I thought it might look too similar, so I just used the different colour blues and added the background in. And then I cheated a little bit and used a Posca pen to add some highlights to the picture and to go over all of these bubbles in the background. Okay guys, so this is how the picture came out. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.